You got a big one, Josh Emmett, Lerone Murphy. How's this fight going to go down? I mean, this is a big one. We're 5-6 in the main event so far in the year, and you say 5-6. Shouldn't you have a winning record? You're making all these predictions. It's tough. It's tough. Now, through the length of the year, we're usually okay, but we hit ups and downs. I mean, we missed on 5 in a row, and now we got back to back, so we're kind of working our way back to 500. So this is a big one. Josh Emmett, Lerone Murphy. Which way will we go? Let's get into it right now. In the featherweight division, your main event at UFC Vegas 105, you got Josh Emmett taking on Lerone Murphy, and undefeated. Don't forget that undefeated Lerone Murphy at 15-0. He does have one draw. Emmett 19-4. Murphy right now is the favorite, but should he be? He's 3 inches taller at 5'9". He's 33 years old. Emmett is 40. Wow. Wow. But he does have the power, so we'll see. Murphy, 4-inch reach advantage. Both guys stand right-handed. Murphy, more active than Josh Emmett, 4.8 significant strikes to 4 even for Emmett. So you're looking at, 7 to 10 significant strike advantage for Murphy, 2 to 3 per round. That's not a big deal. Now, in terms of the takedown game, Murphy gets like one every other round. Emmett gets one every 3 rounds, and he's only got a 46% takedown defense. That's going to be a problem in this fight, but Murphy just a 48% takedown defense. So these are two guys that can't stop takedowns, which is a big problem. Now, Josh Emmett coming off the win, but this is back in 2023, well over a year ago against Bryce Mitchell, first round KO. You thought you would have seen him since then. He did beat, he lost to Ilya Topuria, who hasn't by decision, just got dominated there. Lost to Yair Rodriguez by submission, and before that, he won 5 fights in a row, which kind of propelled him to the title fight against Yair Rodriguez, beating Calvin Kattar, split decision. Dan Ige, decision. Shane Burgos, decision. Mirsad Bektik and Michael Johnson, he KO'd. So, the guy has a wealth of experience. So does Lerone Murphy, though, beating Dan Ige by decision. Edson Barboza, that's a big one. Decision. And against Barboza, 220 to 79 in significant strikes, 4 takedowns to 0. So, listen, you can go up and down here and see that Lerone Murphy beats everybody. The only fight he had that was a draw was back in 2019, his first fight in the UFC. And, he got taken down 6 times to none at that point in time. But since then, he's run off, 7 straight victories in the UFC. Now, the tough part about this prediction here is that Emmett can land a KO against anybody, right? But he's capable of being beat as well. That's what makes it very difficult. He KO'd Bryce Mitchell, who's a decent fighter, but not quite on the level of Lerone Murphy, obviously. And then he's just lost to Topuria Yair Rodriguez. So very close fight coming here. But Lerone Murphy has shown time and time again that he can win fights like this. It is a levels fight for sure for Lerone Murphy. But he's shown time and time again that he can win decisions as well, take it to the distance. And he should be able to avoid the KO power of Josh Emmett and kind of wear the 40-year-old down over 3 rounds or 5 potentially in this one to get the W and really just outlast Emmett and point him up. Win 3 rounds, 4 rounds out of 5 to get the victory. That's just how I see it playing out. He'll get some takedowns. He'll look good on the feet. He may lose 2 rounds, but he's going to win the fight to move to 16-0. In my opinion, got to go with Murphy. Featherweight division, UFC Vegas 105. The bottom line is Lerone Murphy's undefeated. And yeah, Emmett can KO anybody, but I can't go against the undefeated fighter. I just have to ride with him. But the levels situation, when you're going up a level, you really don't know what's going to happen. Because Josh Emmett, yeah, he's getting older, but he's still a force to be reckoned with, that's for sure. But I got to ride with Lerone Murphy. Hopefully he can get the win, take us to 6-6, and then we got the big showdown in Miami at UFC 314. That's coming next week, so stay tuned. Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez for the featherweight title. Are we going to return to the past, or are we moving toward the future? That's the question in next week's main event. But hopefully we're 6-6. Lerone Murphy, please, please, please. We need you to get this win. No other fight's important this week, or as important as that one.